Alrighty, welcome back to God of War. I've taken a bit of a break. I've had some sleep, and I am ready to continue on to the mountain, where I'm sure we will continue to have random stops along the way where we have to go. Oh, guess we have to go to another realm now before we can proceed anywhere else. At least I expect it 2 more times. 1 more time so we can get the other ability that Atreus is trying to obtain. And another time just because there are a lot of towers just kind of like sitting around this area. But I'm sure we'll come back to this place pretty often. So let's head on up. Now in terms of technical side of things, I'm hoping that we don't have any major issues. Huh. Did that do anything? That's weird. I guess this has to get cleared out first. That's fine. But yeah, I unplugged a bunch of stuff and hopefully my camera doesn't cut out.
Witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
It does. And I am happy about that. Oh, we can find a way to permanently cover things up. Maybe we'll even get access to the magic as well. Okay, I guess we just gotta drop down. Where's the crystal for this place? Because there was one. Oh, there it is. I guess it fell out for some reason. Yeah, I was like, I don't think we ever read the lore marker here. And now we can.
Look here.
This is good to know.
Why is it good to know? What is it about, boy? Beware of Seether and those who practice it. Their sorcery is insidious and ever-changing, and so are the souls who master it. The more power they summon, the less they are themselves. Is this how they turn into revenants? I'm not fully sure, but we do have to be cautious about the witch. What is she really? Is she just a magic practicer who's maybe gotten around quite a bit, and that's why the gods have cursed her to only be able to stay in Midgard? Is she another outsider god like us who just happens to be doing witchy things? Or she a god herself, and that's really just that? I'm not fully sure. Hey.
Very well. To business.
I wanted to see if he would have any new armor. I think they just share the same thing. Ooh. I can make a Gauntlets of the Ancients if I wanted to. But do I want to is the question. Resistance to frostburn and poison attacks would be nice, especially like a 45% reduction overall. That's pretty good. And obviously I probably won't be using the ancient parts for anything besides the armor of the ancients. I just don't know if I want to immediately latch onto it. I'm fine for now.
Nothing to your liking, I see?
In the future, when we can have access to more things, we'll be fine. Oh, hey! You know, this is a good opportunity to try out my slowdown time mode. That's alright. Good job, boy.
Looks like we got them all.
Yes. We got our first general case of enemies respawning in areas we've been in before. Or, well, it's probably not the first one, but it's one of the very first few times. At least this still works. The dwarf didn't say anything about it. You're welcome. Although I guess it wasn't really us who fixed it. What?
Do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
Boy, don't worry. Once we reach the top of the mountain, both of us would probably carry her to the edge and cast her out. I heard an Odin spy. Hey.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
He's definitely right. We probably don't really know much about this region at all. We just let our wife know everything. Because the wives always know everything. We have to remember that there's a general treasure over here. I'm pretty sure there's a treasure somewhere in that area.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
I don't know.
We see if the witch was right.
Shoot an arrow into it? Atreus. Really, man? Okay, maybe we use the Bifrost. There we go.
Working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
I was hoping we would just shoot arrows into the darkness. I feel like we're going to be going into a pretty dangerous place. I mean, the face is literally spewing black breath / this dark magic fog. How are we going to deal with that? Will it just stop once we get all the way to the top? I hope so. Because obviously we can't walk around with the Bifrost out like this constantly. Although we could just put it on our hip and, I don't know, maybe that would help us out. We use it like a flashlight. Why can't we use it like a fog clearer? Keep it on the hip and the black breath will never affect us ever again.
The path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Alright. We've cleared it out. Pretty much completely. There's still a little bit of lingering black breath up there, but that's fine. So let's take a moment to look around. Actually, I guess we didn't really get anywhere. We climbed a series of stairs that I didn't know existed. Can't go up there, so yeah, the path is blocked. We go across the side. I think I cut myself off in the middle of saying something, and I don't remember what. Why must my brain be so
Mother
finicky?
said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
I have no idea. What if the gods capture the giants in another case of gods versus titans, but gods versus giants instead?
The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
Oh no, we gotta clear this out. And hopefully find the real source of this black breath. Unless this is literally just fog that's just staying around here. I don't feel like it'll be that way though. Oh my.
That emblem. It matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
Wow. Well, that is an interesting little tidbit, kid. We're gonna go off and explore slightly though, before we go to the door. Aha! Treasure! Alright, Glacial Catalyst, a shard from one of Hell's glaciers. It can be used to upgrade the charm of Infinite Storm. I have no idea what that means. Legendary Enhancement, reduces the rage cost of using attacks while inspired rage by 15%. Whoa! Not particularly useful right now, but once we have it upgraded a bunch, that'll be nice. I see something down there.
Where are we going? The entrance was back there.
Are you in a hurry?
No, but you normally are. I'm happy to keep exploring.
I'm glad that we can be both the kid and Kratos at the same time. The kid wants to explore, but we also want to be stirred and wary of danger. They're truly related to one another, or at least just a family. I actually don't fully know if Atreus is legitimately our son. There are a lot of random things that can be pulled out. Atreus could be a random kid that we stole, and his mother's not actually his mother either. Or his mother is his mother,
Is that a deer?
but we're not his
I
father.
don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Boy, fire!
But there's a sand bowl.
Shoot. I think we need to find another crystal.
Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Nothing.
Okay. We have to find the other light crystal in order to get across from here. Got you.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call.
It'd be funny if we could actually make like a guess. Just an educated guess as to what it could be. Whoa! Oh, I tried to throw my axe. It didn't work though. Seriously? I'm trying to wail on him and it just wasn't working out.
Oh, how do you think that got up there? Is that sap? In a cave? Weird.
Yeah, but we have no idea how to deal with it. These speedy enemies can be hard to hit. Father should wait for them to rush him and parry their attacks. Man. Or you can just wail on them.
I don't think that'll work.
With enough
That's not it.
perseverance, boy, we can do anything.
That'll work.
Chip away one at a time. Alright, fine. Maybe we're finally gonna figure out how to get rid of this red sap. Can they climb up here? Oh. I never would have looked up if this
Place
rope
must
wasn't
have been
here.
According to the giants. It's like they're testing us.
I mean, it's like we're constantly being
Okay,
tested.
That looks right. I can almost make it out. Runes! I can read it now.
Alright, well, do so, boy.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. Rouse. What's it doing?
It's pointing the way.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Your giants mean to test us further.
Yeah. I also was hoping there'd be a bridge. We have this chest over here. Fine. So what am I gonna do? Kick this door in? Separate it with my hands? I'll just push it open. It's like a door.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Of course, boy.
That helps, right?
It is nice.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
But yeah, now we gotta go traverse this cave. This dark, spooky
These
cave.
passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I'm always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in it. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Alright, fair enough. I figured, I was like, can't giants like shrink? But I guess there's also just small giants. It's like the Titans. There were small Titans as well, who were just kind of basically humans, which is just... mythology's so weird. I'm sure people who have researched mythology have a field day with these God of War games, though. They're just like, wow, look at all these things they're trying to address. They got it all wrong, but it's cool to see the interpretation of these texts.
Whew. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you trying to take a breath? Because we got Draugr up ahead.
Great! Another Revenant! Sorry, not ready! Commander, incoming fire!
Oh, he didn't actually get the attack off. Honestly, just hitting Revenants from a distance is
Than I thought.
much more enjoyable rather than trying to throw my face into them and getting just shredded by poison. Revenant Summoner. This kind of Revenant can actually summon nightmares. Does she create them with her Sather magic, or are they all just squeezed together in her pack? I wonder how so many of them fit in that little pack. It's probably just magic. I hear you, Odin. I didn't actually expect that to be a summoner. I just kind of killed the Revenant without really taking heed of what it was trying to do. Okay. Ooh. Look at all these treasures. Yeah, of course it's gotta be me. That was a very random spot for them to hide all this hacks over. Okay, so there is obviously a chest around here. I just don't know where. Whoa, that stunned him!
Take that, brother!
Wow. Whoa, Jesus! Fucker came out of nowhere! You want me to take you out like real fast? I can do it. I gotta upgrade my slow-mo so it lasts a little bit longer. Fucker zoom down the field. Golly. I barely had time to react.
I didn't know that was there.
Eyes. The ones on my face. Very obviously. Does that do anything? 'Cause there's a chest around here that I want to pick up. What are you hiding over here, Light? Or are you just being convenient for us? Oh, hey! I hope I can upgrade how many arrows Atreus can carry. Having only 3 is very limiting. What is this? I can see them stomp their feet right before they charge. Should help us spot their incoming attacks. Meh. Some of these tips are too obvious. Like, when they start fucking randomly doing shit in the distance, that's because they're about to attack us, charge at us. Bleh. Draugr, dual wield. A Draugr with 2 weapons is twice as dangerous, right? When they're with a more defensive enemy, we should consider taking down these dual wielding Draugr early in the fight and not turn our back on them. I guess that's a good idea. Handle the offensive enemy a little bit earlier on. Is the chest up here? Aha. Okay. But it doesn't have any symbols on it. Ah, that's the ones on the back. Okay, I got you. So, We have a B and an R. At least that's how I'm going to refer to them. Let's see what this has. That is an R. Let's maybe assume that's going to be fine. What about this one? That's an N. What about you? That should be it, honestly. Yeah, the chest is glowing. We're good.
Andreas, follow me.
Be right there.
Okay. More rage. Whoa. What the fuck? Atreus. You have nothing to say about this guy? He's pretty big. I'd say he's a giant. Oh boy. I gotta lug a crystal all the way over here? Great. Well, deal with it, boy. Calm down. They want to kill us from range? I can kill them back. It's all good. Okay. So somehow we have to be able to get over there. That means there's got to be some kind of light bridge we can create that will connect us to there, or either from here to there, or from there to somewhere else. Because I do see a staircase over there, and while that could just be background fluff, we could end up over there. It's hard to tell. That's a fairly normal looking chest though, so I'm not gonna lose sleep if we never grab it. Wait, hold on. This is what I was looking for. I do want that lore marker. Even if I don't really know what's going on here. It's good to have these. And sometimes they can help us out a little bit. Boy, why can't you lug around crystals for once? They're like his size, he wouldn't be able to. He hasn't demonstrated to us overwhelming strength. That was an accident.
Boy.
Sir.
So maybe he hasn't inherited all strength.
This is good to know.
Okay. What do we have for this? The Great Mountain. When the mountain was cold, it was Melota and Ombre. Wow, those are two fucking. I don't know. That could be a melodica and a bobrin. I don't know. Also, oops. Hold on, come back. When the mountain was cold, it was and Melota and Ombres who gave it life. Wandering souls from distant lands who had tasted of the mead of poetry and in search of inspiration found each other, and in each other found great love. To the summit of Midgard's great mountain a secret bridge was built. Here they would make their hearth and fortress to live free of prophecy and know only themselves and each other. The mountain became a shelter for the outcasts of the artist, for Jotner and new friends made. And to this beacon many more souls made pilgrimage. Even now, as we shelter from the storm, let none forget the beckoning of the spirit of the mountain that was. Sounds like the mountain used to be pretty amazing. Mom always did love artists. Yeah, I was about to say, is it talking about the mountain that we're currently in right now? Because, wow, okay. This place, it's not just a random mountain. It is actually a little important. I just don't know what the purpose of this was, besides introducing us to the fact that it can stun enemies. But can all the crystals stun enemies when they get lit up? Or is it only the big ones sitting around doing nothing? I just don't know. But let's get out of here. Into the creepy place filled with tons of dead bodies.
This is a lot of bodies.
Yeah. I wonder what's down here to have caused
Tell
all
me
this.
what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah, lucky for us they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Yeah. Also, don't assume that they set off every single trap, because maybe they all... Maybe we're just the latest in people to make it over to this side. Oh. I
Statue! We made it across!
didn't expect to get over here already.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
No, I was trying to light up the statue, or the light.
This is Durothron, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
A stag of the World Tree who watches the gates of Jotunheim, where giants come from. This really is the Giants' Mountain.
I do not know.
Neat. Well, I don't think we're making a bridge over here. I'm fine with that. Oh, the shortcut could be nice, giant stag thing. You can keep my axe for a while.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Boy, read this one
I've seen this letter before.
scroll. Out of all of these scrolls. The serpent cannot be spoken to, but his belligerence towards the Aesir is unmistakable. The destruction of Tyr's temple is infeasible while he remains. However, his presence has caused the Lake of Nine to submerge it completely. Therefore, the larger aim of fettering realm travel is still achieved. Okay. The serpent cannot be spoken to, but his belligerence towards the Aesir is unmistakable. We can't talk to him, but he still definitely doesn't like these other guys. Oh, whoops, sorry. Keep it. Until I run into enemies, I don't need it. Oh, I ran into enemies. Okay. I actually pressed R3 to do my slowdown thing, but I guess it didn't work out. I think my axe was like in the middle of being tossed already. Uh-oh. We need a free crystal so I can get more lore. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'd like it if you get the hell away from me. Whoa! Oh, it burns!
Where to now?
the peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
I guess I just need to shatter some people. Gosh. Draugr power weapon. As if the undead trying to kill us with sharp objects wasn't bad enough, some Draugr can channel energy through their arms, charging their weapon and making them even more dangerous. Getting hit with a rusty old sword hurts, but getting hit with a fire-charged sword hurts worse. That's definitely true, boy. We've taught you well.
Wow. The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
I don't know, man. She could have known that this was the Giant's Mountain and just never told us. Although, I'd like to assume that our wife, Can I knock this down from here? No. Right, okay. Anyways, I have to assume that our wife would have told us, so that way Atreus wouldn't get hurt unnecessarily. Oh. That's how I get to the chest. I thought it was going to be something a little bit more complicated than go around the corner. At least we're getting a lot more solid steel. I can get my upgrades going. One of these days we're gonna get attacked while climbing this. Like, why are these words here?
It's a name, I think. Razzler. It means terror.
Really? Who or what would be named Terror? Maybe there's a kind of enemy down here that's particularly spooky.
What's that?
I don't know, boy. I'm busy.
There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
For now.
Hey, what do you think lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Yeah. I guess that's a good question. But maybe the dead do need light. They have eyes. I think. I actually haven't been looking at their faces that hard. But surely all of us need to be able to see. Ooh, hello. This is a very random chest. What's it got in it? Just money. It's just
Stop that.
randomly hidden
Come
off to the
on,
side.
I was just... Okay.
He was just having fun with Echo. Hello. But yeah, that could get us attacked. But you know what? If we get attacked by someone while he's yelling out, it just means that they were probably in waiting anyways.